dying. People are hungry. Let's discuss hunger, not individual. Let's discuss hunger, not individual. Today, if that party succeeds, even without PWD, some of you have votes in it, but I'll be too relevant to me. I'm not looking for a job anymore. I don't need job anymore. But I want to see for Nigeria to work for the future of the children of Nigeria. Nobody has put the effort I've put in trying to make this happen. So I want you to understand, we are part and parcel of that engagement. We have an election in our market. I've said it publicly. Maybe I have offended some of you, so you are not with me. Maybe I've done things you don't like. We have reason to be not with me. But I'm pleading, please, if I've done so, forgive. If I've done so, do not use it against the party. Maybe you have offended you. Maybe I've done things that are wrong. We do everything. Every single day. Please, forgive. We are going for election. It is only by success. It's only profit that people share. Nobody shares loss. When we win, we make our effort. Let us go and win the election. If you don't know, people have told you, and they have happened to me several times. Mr. This man, your campaigning, if you succeed, you will see him. I say, don't worry. I met somebody in common. He said I should not go to the state. I didn't die. I'm still here. And you have seen governors say I shouldn't go to their state. And this today, 4 governors in Nigeria have said, don't go to our state. He has stopped me from moving around. Has stopped me from going to their state. No. So I've been a victim of all this. Campaign for people, lost car. I was just at the inside. I went to a campaign. I Peter is here to tell you. An man said to me, I cannot allow you to cross here. If you cross here, you die. What do I do? Say, sleep here. After 2 hours, you start going. Whatever happened. If you don't do that, you'll be insulted, you'll be stopped from traveling, you'll be stopped. But I don't come complaining. People have told me they sold their car, they sold their property, they sold this. I can't tell them what I sold. But I probably sold myself. To continue. You know, I probably sold myself to continue. But they think, oh, maybe, even if any of us back money, pretty bad, we have money back everywhere, and been part of several elections. I left government 14 years ago. I been part of qualifying of 4 failed elections. That money that finished. But I move out every day, not looking back, not feeling disappointment. That I'm ready. Campaign for them, they became a senator. Without buying orange juice, or even pure water for me. They left the party. They really called me. When you go out of rent, they really called me. They left the party. And they are still there. But I go to my state. My governor says he cannot do anything. And I said there, I don't put up with anybody. go on because to do that is to do what? Give me reason to win. I'm begging you, please support us in this election. This election is important to me. It's important for my journey. Support. Tell us what we can do. We are not, just like in the other election, we are not anywhere, even for a 1% as those who are competing in terms of money. We don't have it. But we are living for hand to mouth. What I can tell you, this is why we put more. When I go around with more, I always say more. Can't you see this have school? Can't you see this school is lost? Can't you see this is this? Having experienced what we experienced in the last election, can we do better? We are now part of ADC family. It's for us to do what is right. Because like I told you, don't think, oh, some people are not working with us. No problem. Don't think some people don't want to work with us. Don't think some people don't like us. Let's make ourselves. Let's do what we need to do. Why the statement should not define us? If it defines us, then you know what. There's somebody just a few minutes ago who said, are we sure you're going to be the candidate? And I asked him, are you sure you're going to work on tomorrow? Wow. We don't get up in life and say, I'm sure of it. The only thing we're sure is that we must be very competitive as long as we are alive. It's not really a fortune trying to study what to do with this one. Some of you get my speech on that. That's what I'm saying. If you are not ready, you will see what it took me to study the unity of this country. It took me all the way after studying a book to go to California to sit down with the author of the book to tell me A, B, C, D, E, F of what the unity can do. People don't know this is not a united country. Our division, our separation is cost us a fortune. After reading it, Akko is there, Mo is there, brothers. After showing me an example where you need to travel to one. They know how long that. How many hours that's too together? Talking about unity, talking about conflict, reconciliation, loving each other, and development. Because I want to offer something different. You followed me the last time. That was there. When I told him about growing apart, a book written about Nigeria, Indonesia, called Growing Apart. Professor Lewis. That is, spend my own money, go to America, because of Professor Lewis, who spent 2.5 hours telling me how things are going wrong. And why donation got it right, and why we failed. Came back again, took Ibrahim is not Ibrahim, 2 Muslims, because Indonesia is a country with the highest number of Muslims, traveled to Indonesia, all the way to Indonesia. Sat down with over 6 of their ministers, Minister of Education, Health, Small Businesses, is finished. Then I must see the president, famous president. He said it's in village, which I have to take another 2.5 hour flight or drive 7 hours. I said, I'm going there. I must see him. And I went there for my dear country. Nobody is paying me. Nobody is giving me anything. And like he asked me, when they said you want to see them, and I said, because things are not working my country. And I want to succeed for the future of our children. I asked the university children yesterday. I said, you don't know what I'm going to tell you. Your parents don't know. The monies we are borrowing today, we're issuing bond that is payable 2045, 2050, 20. When all of us are gone, we're gone. I said, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You who are here now signing and bad it. You're going to pay that. So, because you don't know, and your parents who is supporting them don't know, and they are borrowing the money which they will eat and go, and you're saddled with debt. So when they now come and say, your father, have your mother the same. Don't you know this as again? You don't take this as borrow money go. You must work out of here. You get the check ready, they will even use you to borrow from your slave. But you are busy singing now about our money. That's why your papa and your mama. These are things we want to talk. But people are saying, oh, it's not done this, it's not done this. So I thank people for the opportunity. Let's have opportunity of having a system that works. Show what governance is. Look at what is happening in our capital territory. Schools are not on. Hospitals is not on. Not everything. We've turned it into a drama. People act. It's become a very good business. It's a very good business. You know, it's not a very good business. And that's what we've done with politics here. Politics have become Nollywood. You can't separate now politics and Nollywood. Because everybody is acting in those sections. Those three. That is what we want to stop. So we're asking you, vote for NDC, support NDC candidates. Please go out there. If you don't know, schools, primary schools are under the management of local government. Primary health care is under the local government. And every day, luckily, like I said, when I travel with home, he was there in villages in Indonesia. He was there in Rwanda. And I said to them, look at what these people are doing here. It's not rocket science. We can do this. So why are people packing money and going to own houses they don't need? What are they going to do with it? So my dear people, let me not take more of your time. I forward you this evening. Kneel down and beg you, please support and be a vanguard for us in this election. No look back how ungrateful we are yesterday. At times, we think people are ungrateful, but at times, it is beyond them to even express their because it's selfish too much. Now you don't even have opportunity to say thank you. That's why I started by saying thank you for what. Thank you for being here. Because I said, what is this going to talk about? So answering, means that even in our ingratitude, you still tolerated us. So thank you for that. And be able to know that we are not ungrateful. We are grateful for the pain, the suffering we're going through has not allowed us to consistently to express it. I would prefer to be somewhere going out, calling people like this, and we're eating and drinking. Out somewhere where you have a better job, where I can tell you that Nigeria is working, where things are okay for. People started to match up the opportunity and everything. That's what we need. God will remember when I asked the Vice President of Indonesia, I've been here for 1 week. This is 90, a country with the highest number of Muslims. I said, but I've gone everywhere. Nobody is begging. I said, the same thing happened when I went to a country where there's Christian. I said, there's nobody begging. I was with the president. You want to enter car, nobody's coming your voice are here. I said, Mr. President, why is everybody here? And more. The first thing they ask us, don't they have factory where they go? Because if they are working, they won't be on the streets. But because they have no job, no listen. Then Peter, go back. Why don't you go back and establish it for them? He didn't know that the people, the occupators, they are family of animal occupation, who are refusing jobs in the world. We want to reach out small businesses. Go to the nation. 90% of the job are given by small businesses. Go to the job people who are coming to take loan, government support for the loan. The official interest rate in the nation is 15%. For small businesses, we government is 5%. And they're giving it to them, and they're giving businesses. Everything is working. So nobody is trying to kill anybody. You know, nobody. We're told we should be president, doesn't stand against anybody, doesn't stand on anybody. They told us everything, everybody sees. If he has hold up and his hold up is too much, he does come down, enter his machine, and move. People. Because it's his life. When he finishes back in his village, other people went there, he lived in his bungalow, this has to get like that. Same thing that is where I started my life. And I enjoy this small village. Yeah, we want to kill everybody. So that people will know we are passion. So, my dear, let's work and see if we can change. Thank you for giving me this opportunity this evening. I know some of you have just grievances. Don't fear to tell me that you don't want to hear this news. No, I shall anybody tell us from the kingdom. Tell us where we are wrong. Tell us anything. Because we are taking. You have to stop. So you have to relate to this is late one that is say that. Don't come to the other side. So please, don't relate the ones that are good. So let's go to home and thank you. They are saying this is not to win the election. This is to win the election. That's right. So what do you hear? I will get to where I'm going.
Yes, correct. Correct.
That will show everything. Thank you and God bless you. Not me that anything you say that. Of course, you know me. I have a policy. Everybody, those who work with me, you know, they agree with me in every meeting. And we're finished. Because there's nobody. Alone. So there's some people who are better ideas. Some people who are more intelligent than I have. Please tell us what you do or what you think we're not doing well. That's what we want to hear back. Thank you.
Thank you. Male and female. Let's have like numbers. All right, we give numbers. I don't see females, man. My name is Sambo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Woman.
Okay. Let's start. Okay. Let's start here. Let's start here. Okay. Please, very, very quick. Very, very quick. Don't show a question, please. Go ahead.
All right. Thank you so much, Your Excellency. My name is Peter Amoke. Sir, for me, all of us together here now, and many Nigerians, we don't need to be convinced. We are already convinced. But I have one thing to say, just like I would say the mistake we did last time, 2023, that we voted and you were unable to protect the vote, to prevent them from doing what they did. So what I'm asking or saying is this: what Dr. Mo himself, we know how work with him 2023. Dr. Mo is going to win the FCT AMAC election. And asking you, who's obedient? Whether the ABC, we have obedient in the Student Labour Party, we have obedient all over the places. We are going to win by voting. But what I'm saying is this: please make sure that after the winning, that the result is not turned upside down. When the presidential election comes in, you are going to win. But make sure the result is not turned upside down. Once you do that part, because we can't do that, we can assure you that that place you want us to be, we're going to get there. Thank you and God bless you.
My question is this: we are moving from ABC. And the ABC, there are a lot of political juggernauts in this. Now we like to hijack the standard bearership. My question is this: what is the mitigating factor or the way out in case something happened like it happened in PDP before? What the strategy? How do we balance or go back to labor? And what are the plans put in place to make sure we don't lose it again in this?
Yes.
Good afternoon, Your Excellency, the incoming President, Mr. Peter Obi, and Pastor Brothers, and I want to appreciate you for all your efforts as number two. I also want to appreciate Dr. Bango and so much in you. You have been doing great. Thank you so much. And I also want to appreciate our yes. The meeting is about support group. And what I expect in this meeting, what is expected of FCT being the heartbeat of the nation to do for Dr. Mo as one, and then number two, for our 2027 election. That's number one question. Number two question I want to ask is, there's an elected here by our coordinator. I expect to see some level of coordination that will pass through the leader to the FCT Obidient movement from national to state. I don't expect to see a random kind of leadership. It does not work that way. So I want to see this issue addressed today. God bless you. We are talking about FCT movement, and we are supposed to follow our coordinator, be the leader of the FCT movement. But when we came in, we already had to try something like making calls, this. When we came in, it's like the whole agreement we made for the meeting has been changed. So I want to see a situation where, yes, we have had how we organize from the gate to the entrance, recording of names, and follow-ups and all of that. Yes, but when we came in, the order of the program was not followed at all. We saw a different thing. So in terms of leadership, sir, I will prefer that they don't break rank. If you call Comrade Jumeji FCT coordinator, then he should be able to do that job. There should be no interference in his leadership. I am a honest person and I'm a loyal person. I don't believe in breaking of ranks to do things. Thank you very much.
This is for purpose of control. This one is for control.
Sir. My very good brother, definitely, as you can see, I represent in the group. And number one, when I came in here, I discovered that the structure here does not welcome me to this meeting. And that is a minus because that has been one of the things we insist that why is it our issue is always an afterthought. That's one. You can see I was a very prominent leader within the community immediately. I've been a leader in the national on stability, and because of you, a good number of us pulled out of PDP and followed you to level. You do not know. These people were coming from Kwale, Abbas, Buhari to meet in FCT, and nobody pays them ₦1 just because they believe in your cause.
Yes.
These are people blind, deaf, physical, and all that. I can assure you that they keep on, and they voted immensely in 2003 just because they believe in your cause. And I have remained consistent. You know, but what is I just we have yet to be corrected if there is a provision for people with disability, I am aware of that. And it is something that is what is from they have asked me. I said, Paris, we'll follow you. What is our position? Yesterday, on Sunday, I was on Sunday. I was in a colony of community in FCT, campaigning for my friend and brother Mo. And they said, because of you, we are good. They say that the Mo has come here, others have come. give us this and that. What promise? What are we going to take away as a people with disability? What are we taking away from this government? Should he win? Or are we going to be treated the same way others have been treated? And finally, one of the questions in the mouth of everyone is that, just as somebody said, where do we stand? Are we going to continue in this peace process when we win again, and then we'll continue with the peace process, and they will snatch from us what we have already got from them?
Good evening, Your Excellency. This, my question is very simple. My question is on why we are in the Labour Party. We, the Obidient, we voted massively for the people that come out of the Labour Party. But it's unfortunate that some of them that are in National Assembly today, they are not following the footsteps which we know you for. And now I will call them. What I'm saying in essence now is that there are some people that are following you in this place now, in this hall, that can replicate that kind of character which you have. But what is keeping them out is because they may not have the sponsors that will take them to the pool. What is Obidient doing and FCT doing to make sure that the real people are the ones that will be supporting during any of our election? Secondly, what are we going to do to make sure that our grassroots people are being looked into? There are a lot of them that are being neglected, and that is where election is fought and won. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You said this, so, the panel of inquiry, I invited Melissa for the book he wrote and instigated fraternity around the Nigerian university. Was the same arrangement that Obidient was indoctrinated into the mindset young Nigerians. Right, because there was no to protect and money was involved. A lot of people were disowned because fathers were managed to go down the PDP. A lot of people went against the will of their parents. You know, for the fact that Obidient had to stand. And a couple of people who were not here. How many of the political matters in Labour Party? Now, there's something I want you to put into consideration. What happens if Obidient does not get the presidential ticket in the 80s? Will he come back to the Labour Party and we continue what we started? And then secondly, I want to say something to you. Do not forget, there are 7 people who put their lives on the line. So you and I to be standing here today. Obidient is a collective effort. Take a look at Daria as the PCC coordinator and coordinator.
Hello everyone. But I got the demand has been right.
Hello. I think when we're listening, I just want to ask whether we were actually listening when His Excellency Peter Obi was speaking. If we say we stand with Obidient, and he has said, whatever you do for Dr. Mo, it's what you have done for him. We might be angry. There are so many things that are enough to make every one of us angry. There are some moments we have no business being angry. What do we have to do? Why? If they run for office,
Let's listen. Thank you.
Protocols. And this is my having very more. By the grace of God, I am coming up as Councillor of Islam for Area Council on the platform of Zenith Development. I Helen, are people from the world, and I should they not me. Now, I have no issue with what our leader has said, but he is the one that followed me. When he said we should go. But there is one thing that is really troubling me, and that is this. During 2023 election, I was the coordinator of Women for People in the whole of Area Council under my leader, who is Mrs. Ebere Odesi. Now, what am I trying to say? Our leader has so many children. We all are adopted children. We all put our effort to make sure that 2023 was a reality, even though the power that we translated it. Our leader has come to tell us today that it is enough. We should consider the role one of his our leader, sir, we have a strong Area Council by the name Solomon Tajiba, who was the PPC during 2023 election. We are listening to sir, according to our brother, what comes from your spot. Tajiba, who was the PPC during 2023 right? Who gave this power? These people divorce you, people rejected you, because people are supporting you, and not his brother. What was for you?
Thank you. We are not.
I can tell you, this is not the first time I'm facing this.
One house, please.
So there are I have somebody in my village who was contesting for house of rep. I have somebody who was contesting in another party. And I'll give you an example. One of my closest associates in politics is representing. But for me, when I went for government, it was a different party. I was a different party. He was going for house of rep. I was going for hand office. At that stage, I appealed to God. And I'm appealing to people. Let me ask you, what is our goal?
Victory.
If we have local government or the higher office, so let me tell you, you see, when we say vote, it shows what is wrong with Nigeria. The only reason why I'm teaching you today now is that you build the foundation for us to negotiate for the higher office. And if I don't make that, I don't even. The happy has been done. Please, it's not good. Because tomorrow now, it's not you receive. The one people start to talk. If I say things back to the I hold you the something. I want you to